Alright, we got a new job. This is clear coating these, she calls them African masks, but they say on the back, made in Indonesia. So I don't know where these are really, well, they're from Indonesia, but she calls them African masks. So I'm going to clear coat these so we can put them outside. She wants to put them outside on her garage. It'll look kind of cool. So what we're using is we're using a very thin spar urethane, and it's for outdoor. It's water based, and it's like for the best UV weather and resistance. And yeah, I've used it before, and for the first couple of coats we'll go with just a brush on, and then we'll do a light sanding and we'll spray the final. I can get this in a spray form also, which is cool. So, and it does dry fast, so you got to work with it. So I'll turn the camera off. But this is the kind of jobs I get. It's really interesting. And it just warmed up today. Motorcycles are out. So this is what I carried for today. I did a lot of chainsaw work, 3 different houses, small stuff, you know, sizable branches. But I'm done with this for the day. I might need the blower still. I'm just letting them bake in the sun for a little bit. So it's still cool in the shop. So if you let this stuff bubble, you know, too much of it at one spot, it'll get white like that. So I'm hoping that just dries. A lot of it's gone away already. Okay, this is the next project. We have this all lined out already the way it's going to be. And we had to start with this reference point. It's 9 feet from the center of that tree, just because of we have a drainage situation here we're going to deal with later. But as the elevation goes, I'm going to start right here and sink them into the level that I want for the, we want the lawnmower wheel to go, be able to ride on top of it. So that's going to pretty much create whatever happens here and all the way out for level. We'll have some variation, but that's the next one. So the beginning of one project turns into multiple little projects, like this video also. But the thing is that this spade is dull as hell, and I was hitting a lot of roots going in there, and usually I can chop right through them. You know, when they sell these, when you buy them brand new, they're dull, they're flat. So you want to put an edge on them so you can cut easy. So that project led into changing everything around on this, and we're ready with the metal grinding wheel right here, and we'll just get it sharp. Like, I got this pickaxe thing from a estate sale, and you can see that there's nothing on it. It's totally flat. I mean, what am I going to do with it? I can do dirt, and I'm going to sharpen this up a little bit too. So I took the sharp spade and I cut all along the whole line, all the way down on both sides, and then came back around, back on both sides. So now I'll move the bricks out of the way and trench out what I've edged. One thing I forgot about is one of the main reasons we're doing this is where these little sticks are, is where a puddle forms when it rains. So we want to build this area up. And I still believe that this is the highest area here, so I think this is our key stone to go off of. That'll be the deepest stone set in, and everything runs off of that, like all the way down the line. So with a sharp spade, you can get some pretty effective results. I just sliced through that. Sometimes you got to put your boot on it, and took that out of my path. It's a pretty good stem from an apple tree, so it's kind of rubbery a little bit too. I got it.